prosperity. Hey man, I gotta give it to it, man. It's a beautiful day. A little wet because it rained last night, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I tell you, every time I'm in the hoop ride, it's some bullshit. Hold on a second. Every time I'm in the hoop ride, it's some bullshit. Every time I'm in the hoop ride, it's some bullshit. I would get another holder, but I might sell this motherfucker soon. I don't know. I might sell the old hoop ride soon, man. I don't know, man. It is what it is, though. But I'm getting glaring shit. Need to get a new phone too. What the fuck going on? Hold on a second. Shit looking crazy as hell. Yeah, a little glare in it, but you know, it is what it is, man, you know? Mother, I knew I was gonna talk shit. Started dropping the phone and everything, man. But straight to the point. I woke up this morning, man, and I seen, oh shit, I'm on the way to exercise too right now, going to the gym, man. How about it though? You gotta get to it. Really just going to get some cardio in, to be honest with you. Really just going to get some cardio in. Like I said, man, I'm not even really focused on the getting diesel aspect, man. I really just want to drop weight for right now. Probably not gonna pick up any muscle milk today because I brought my own big bag of protein around this motherfucker, you understand me? Big bag of protein with a little fiber mixed in that motherfucker, you understand me? Yeah, big bag, big bag, big bag. But I seen this podcast dude this morning. They on this top, the Red Pill community on this top, man. Like I always tell you guys, I'm not a part of the Red Pill community, you know what I'm saying? But I also know and understand the strength the goddamn Red Pill community has, whether black or white. I understand the strength. And this podcast, they was striving to, you know, his podcast ain't nothing about nothing Red Pill, nothing about women. From what I see, his podcast is just basically also 2025 revolutionary biracial shit. You know what I'm saying? That's as far as I see. You know what I'm saying? But I don't listen to him. He blew up on TikTok. I watched a couple of his TikTok videos. He had some dope ones, but that nigga went left talking about other shit, man. He always condemning a motherfucker, some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And not necessarily me. He's just always condemning a motherfucker. And I don't like a motherfucker that sit up on the internet all day and condemn a motherfucker. Whether it's the bitch, whether it's the nigga, like, goddamn, you ain't got no light around this motherfucker, nigga. But anyway, his shit went viral on Twitter, which I'm sure he's paying for promo now, which is dope. And that's another thing too. Well, that's another video. I ain't even gonna get on that now. Let me get over. Hold on. There you go. You can have the lane. You can have the lane. Basically, man, he was up on Twitter talking, on this podcast talking greasy about the Red Pill community. Me, I'm making this video in no defense of the Red Pill community, but I'm just want motherfuckers to know how stupid that is if we don't really have no weight in the game. The Red Pill community is something like the motherfucking Bayhive. the Red Pill community online is something like the Army of the Dead on Game of Thrones. If you watch that shit, man, you delete 1,000 of them. All one motherfucker gotta do is raise his goddamn hands, and it's another 1,000 goddamn coming up, being raised up. You know what I'm saying? And basically what the man was saying was, did he say anything wrong? It was basically like the gender war online is hindering people. And this is not, don't quote me on this, because if you know, you know. But he was basically saying the gender war online isn't real. It's your algorithm feeding you this bullshit. And you need to step your motherfucking ass outside and see what's really good. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I will say to that is the algorithm will feed you. However, you had to like and comment a video just to even get it in the algorithm. The algorithm, you're not just cutting on the internet day one and they're just throwing this type of propaganda at you. red pill content. As you know, you had to see a red pill video, come across a red pill video, like that shit, and possibly comment on it for another one to even pop out. So that's where it's wrong. But once your feed is littered, once your algorithm is littered with that type of content, it's just gonna keep feeding it to you, feeding it to you, feeding it to you. And just like I said in another video, next thing you know, what happens? You become radicalized. That's how you get radicalized on the internet. And I gotta run up in Wally World real quick. But that's how you get radicalized on the internet. By liking 1, 2 things and just going down the rabbit hole with that shit. That's how you get radicalized with anything. If you are studying working on cars, that's how you get radicalized working on cars. If you're studying religion, that's how you get radicalized with religion. If you're a red pill, that's how you get radicalized with red pill content. Just keep eating and consuming and consuming and consuming that type of content. You see what I'm saying? But we know and understand that already. So if you're going too hard on the red pill content, then go ahead and get that shit out your algorithm, man. You know what I'm saying? Do I have a problem with the red pill? I really don't. I just wish some of them would get some game about their motherfucking stuff. See, it's one thing to understand the nature of a bitch, but it's one thing to keep complaining about the nature of the bitch and not arming yourself to deal with these bitches accordingly. You know what I'm saying? That's my only real gripe with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, arm yourself. You got motherfucking young boys, man. You got young boys fucking 13 into that shit. 14 into that shit. Man, you too young, man. You ain't even gave bitches a chance yet. You understand me? But yeah, you got this big grown ass man, divorced 5 times, working on his 6th divorce, online telling you about the nature of a bitch. Man, every time you turn around, you get married. Shut the fuck up. There ain't no bunk out this motherfucker, man. Your lack of game got you online poisoning the youth with the bullshit. You understand me? But make no mistakes, man. A lot of that shit be good game, but a lot more of it be bad game. And I'm just saying, this man went and took on, criticized the red pill community. Then when the red pill community on Twitter get on his ass, they all fuck niggas. Like, even when I made videos about certain rappers and all this and all that, I don't think I got to disrespecting people, commenters who were defending that rapper. Unless they, yep, in my white tee. Unless they, got to disrespecting me. You know what I'm saying? So basically the moral of this video is, man, don't dish out what you can't handle. You sitting here talking shit about a certain group of people on the internet. You sitting here talking shit about a specific individual at your job, in the streets, wherever you may be, and they pull up on you and they deliver some more disrespect to you. Don't get to calling them out of line and calling them out of name and all that. You got to just take that shit as it come and handle it as a man, because you called them out first. Now this motherfucker mad on Twitter. Oh, you fuck niggas wasn't saying nothing when I was talking about whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Now y'all mad because I sat here and I said this about women. Basically, he just said, get the fuck outside. But I'm also here to tell you, whether you go outside, is it a gender war? That's a whole other video. I don't believe in a gender war, but I do believe in a war against a lying ass motherfucking bitch and a lying ass motherfucking nigga. I don't like lying ass niggas, and I really don't give a fuck about a lying ass bitch. And when a bitch could run to this place and that place and tell a goddamn lie, y'all know how I feel on that. You know what I'm saying? A bitch could run and tell one motherfucking lie and had a goddamn SWAT team at your motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga could do the same thing too. But it's just more prevalent that the quote-unquote weaker gender would do it a lot quicker as a survival tactic or as just some sneaky underhanded bullshit. You know what I'm saying? A power play, so to speak. But is it a gender war? I'm gonna put it to you like this, man. I was walking in the Ingles the other day to get my muscle milk. As I was walking in, it was a black woman walking out, and she just kind of gave me a look of disgust. You know what I'm saying? So what I do, Did I return that look of disgust back at her or anything? No, I said, hey, how you doing, ma'am? I spoke to her motherfucker. Hey, how you doing? You all right today? How you doing, ma'am? Yeah, hey, how you doing? She smiled and kept walking. Hey, man, when you go low, they got to go high, because she gave me a look of disgust, and I don't know, it wasn't nothing I had on. I didn't have shit on my motherfucking face. It was a black woman walking out. She just gave me a certain look. Might have been having a bad day. Might have didn't get no dick last night. Motherfucker dude might have didn't eat the pussy and had her slopping off all night. I don't know. But I spoke to her motherfucking ass, and she spoke the fuck back. You understand me? And that's just what I do, man. I just, you know, it is what it is. It's a lot of women. They say go outside, right? Even I said, but it's a lot of people who are outside that are constantly online, constantly, and they have constantly been radicalized by certain things and certain issues, and they bring that shit outside. That's the part a lot of people say. They be so quick to go touch grass, go get outside. But yeah, the people outside, some of the people outside are people who are chronically online, and they bring the bullshit with them outside. So at the end of the day, you got to be careful. You got to be wary, man. And you got to stay safe in your campaign, man, because you really never know, man. I'll say you approach some of these women and they just get to talking crazy and saying crazy shit. You know what I'm saying, man? Just walk the fuck off. You ain't got to, you know, you popping your shit at a bitch and she just really just get on some real disrespectful shit. Walk the fuck off. Ain't no need to catch no charges out here. No need to try to put hands on her. Ain't no need to call out her name. Just walk the fuck off. Shit happens, man. On to the next bitch. You know what I'm saying? Might be another bitch named bitch. Say, man, this bitch crazy. You know what I mean? But peace, love, blessings, man. Y'all enjoy y'all holiday, man.